I just beat these 2026 games, and here are my quick bite-sized thoughts on them. Halo Campaign Evolved is a good game, but a completely unnecessary remake. I've got a lot of mixed feelings on this one. On one hand, if you've never played the first Halo before or any Halo game before, this is a great jumping in point. It looks great, it sounds great, it plays great, it feels like the Halo we know and love. But if you have played Halo Combat Evolved before, there's no reason to rush out and drop $50 on this. Even with the additional content, it only adds about an hour or two to the gameplay experience. This very much so feels like a tech demo that is meant to showcase you can make Halo games in Unreal Engine and they'll still feel like Halo games. So if you have already played Combat Evolve, I'd recommend waiting to pick this one up on a sale. Avatar Legends the fighting game is a totally competent fighting game that feels like a solid starting point for something that is supposed to evolve over the years. Whether it lasts that long though is kind of up in the air. The game has a decent sized story mode made up of 27 chapters that do a good job at showcasing each of the different characters in this roster, though the narrative itself is very much so the cliche, nonsensical, slapped together story you expect in a lot of fighting games, and it definitely left me wanting more. The choice for half of the roster to have recorded lines of dialogue while the other half is completely silent also makes for some really awkward moments throughout the campaign. The combat feels good, it definitely has a steep learning curve that took some time for me to get adjusted to, but once I got the hang of things, it was a lot of fun stringing combos together, and it felt really satisfying. It's not something I see myself sinking hours upon hours into, but it is an enjoyable enough smaller experience, and it's worth checking out.